Hi everybody. After watching Lord Tambu play Hardspace Shipbreaker, I was encouraged to get it while it was on sale, and I just did. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it. First look. I have watched him play, but watching and actually playing are completely different things, as we all know. Breed of worker has emerged, the Shipbreaker. Okay, so we're supposed to tear apart ships for their component pieces, and you have to put the pieces into the correct place to earn the money. It will tell you where each piece is supposed to go, but you have to figure out how to break it apart. So there's supposed to be a tutorial. If you apply to this, you accept that they're going to recharge you the cost of your training and transport. Oh, bugs. Not sure I'll be an entomatarian. Maybe this one. I have no criminal record in Terran or Martian zones. I'm not a member of nor am associated with the Workers' Union. I suppose I can say yes. No commercial real estate interests on Luna or the nation state of Arizona. I understand except the health risks associated with long-term exposure to a Van der Waals field. I will vote for this particular person. I'll do my usual. I'm not going to skip training. Because that's how you learn how to use the various pieces of equipment. You have a tractor beam, you have a arc welder, and a blaster. A thing that will push pieces. Oh, there I go. Space. All this debris.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Volume on the music is giving you a moment. Somebody's cutting that apart right there. apart and putting them in the right places.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Death or debt? Oh, death. Oh, yay. Press to begin genetic extraction.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now.
Geez, that's horrible.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Okay, so they basically destroyed you so they can create endless versions of you. It is now safe to die. You may now proceed with salvage training. Good luck. So this is where they tell you that they're charging you for all of the things they've just done to you. So you owe like $1 billion something. Yeah, $1,252,000 you owe before you even start. And you have to pay that off before you can leave and or get profitable on your own, I guess. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can ever pay this off. Okay.
All right, breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control.
Ascend. Let's see is descend.
Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints. Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
Okay. Space to go up. Need to go left. Alright, just need to go down. Okay. See if there are any others. Wait for 1 second, okay.
All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Ding, ding. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
How do I go into there? Push an object. Focus push when grappled. Push multiple objects. Grapple hold. Grapple reel. Did it move? No, I'm moving. I don't get it. Is it moving? doesn't seem to be moving. Wait, so how do I get a hold of that? I got a hold of it. Okay, I set that in there. Well, that thing.
Material accepted.
No, grab it again. Oh, I can't get it going in the right direction.
Material deposited.
Oh, there's
Account
one.
credit applied.
Right, so how do I push that in that direction? Doesn't seem to work on the bigger pieces. I don't think they're trying to get me to move the bigger pieces. Look at that, and then push it toward there. Did it go in?
Deposit accepted.
That one has to go a little farther in. There we go. I think it's going.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Okay. Now how do I get this one? Use grapple reel.
Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter.
Ah,
Huh. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple.
okay, that's
I'm
one.
enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up.
Hover over an object to discover T.
This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
Okay. How do I do that? Cut viewpoint in scan mode. Hover over an object to discover more details. No, you cannot cut or grapple while in scan mode. Okay. C takes me down, so I can get a better look at it. Okay. Lightweight aluminum alloy. Easily cut through. Okay. View cut point in scan mode. So toggle scanner. Hover over an object to discover more details. You cannot cut or grapple while in scan mode. Okay, I did that already. Hover over an object to discover more details. Alright, I've done that, haven't I? Toggle scanner. What am I not doing that I should do? Am I looking at the wrong one? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Looking at the wrong one. Okay. You're okay, bud. Okay, I've done that. I don't know what to do next.
You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
Equip the cutter. Grapple, cutter.
The cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. And it's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Okay. Closer.
That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Oops, no, I'm going to grab it and toss it over here. How do I get it to go there? Not going as smoothly as I would have hoped. Can't tell. Seems to be going too high. Up a space. And head in the right direction. C is down. I can't tell whether I'm pushing it in the, I don't think I'm pushing it right. No, I'm not pushing it right. Something's not right. Equip with grapple. See, it's just not going in the right direction. Controls hold. Holding it. Open tool. Equip grapple. Equip cutter. No, I did that already. No, I want this piece. I want to move it into there. How do I get it to go in the right direction? Well, I guess you just hold on to it. Didn't seem to want to go in there. It's like losing momentum partway there. just rotating toward me. How do I push it? Can I push it? I think I'm pushing it. Seems to be moving in the right direction. I thought the right mouse was the one that pushed, but I'm not doing the right mouse. The right mouse is just pulling me toward it. Is it moving? I think it's drifting in there. I wonder how you make it go faster. That seems to have stalled. Off to one side, you don't push from behind. Alright, that did it. Okay. Now where's that other chunk?
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Okay. Those are two all taken care of. Is there any more?
Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Woo!
Open tool menu, quick cutter, swap tool mode. Here.
Now try changing the angle of the cut.
Rotate.
We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
How do you rotate again? Right. Now switch to my... Okay. Oops. Not what I meant to do, but... Alright. Let's get all that stuff going in the right direction. Alright. Go to grapple. How do I get it? Oh, I have to get off to one side and push it in there. You're okay.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
That need to go in. That piece. So go off to one side. Grab it and throw it in the furnace. Oops. Don't want to get burnt up. Don't get too close.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Hard to hit them when they're on their side like that. Okay, now let's get out of there where it's kind of hot. Make sure they're all going in the right direction. Seem to be.
Raw material deposit.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
You gotta hit that little bay there. Up his space. Break his control. We're drifting in the right direction. Maybe up a little. And left a little. Almost 400,000. Drop of the bucket, but
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
what is it? MP? Something point? Yeah, look at that. Links, tokens, and your debt. So I took about a little tiny drop out of that. Got 5 MPs, 6 MPs. Okay. And shift with spacebar. Okay. I don't know how you string pieces together, though. That's the only thing. I'd like to learn how to. Like tack them together so you can get them all moving in the same direction together. I didn't learn how to do that yet.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. There's everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Sleep tight there, Cutter.
How do you know it's morning? Oh. They put you to sleep?
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation
Access
nominal.
at your employee terminal.
Have a good day.
Financial relief program, salvage goals. New ship, macro, light cargo, and station hopper.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Grab a push module. Okay, so there's going to be something else, hopefully, that they'll unlock that'll let me tag the pieces together. Alrighty, tab to go back.
Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Enter the ship catalog. Is it in here? Nope. Let's go this way. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Decor. Enter the ship catalog. How do I do that?
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got.
Working on the
or
ship
start a
you've
fresh
got,
one.
or start a fresh
Go
one.
ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Okay. Start a ship.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Okay. Go inside. Oscar, honey. What you doing? It's a mailman, honey. It's a mailman. Shh. I don't think I can go inside yet. Okay. Oscar. Honey, you're making me crazy here. Settle down. Up. This is just a little bitty ship. But, research. Toggle parts, okay. Okay. So probably the best thing to do would be to get inside. Cut the back end off. Maybe. Oscar, can you settle down, please? Alright, let's see, I gotta switch the cutter. I forgot how to switch to the other one. There. Alright, now I gotta rotate this a little bit. I forgot how to rotate. It was the mouse. There we go. Nice. I'm not sure if that's the right way to do it. I gotta get in the back of this ship, though. I think. What is it telling me? I want it to work.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first, but trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in, one of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people-looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them, mothballed for, 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie.
About this, right? But
these things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
there we go. Now that has to go in the processor, so I have to go switch then. Okay, I have to switch to the processor. I mean the grapple. I can't fall into the furnace while I'm doing it. Going the other way? Seems to be. Okay. Now, cut the back end off of it.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
That's the end. Oh, here's a way in. I didn't go all the way around. I should have seen that. Okay, gotta get in this way. Down a little bit. C was down. Okay. Slow down, slow down. Okay, now I'm inside the ship. Should have done that first, probably. Alright. Cutter. I think I want the other kind. Yeah, I don't think I want to do the big one, but how do I switch back to the small one? Well, it seems to be working. Just a little controlled pulse, I guess. Okay, there's one over there. More complicated than it looks. Okay, so you have to get up here. Get around the pieces parts. I'm basically cutting the center out of the ship. That's all the ones on this side. Cutting it loose from its tethers. Oh, I got two at once. Yellow and black bits. Alright, we cut the back off the ship. A piece of it anyway. Alright, switch to grapple. No, grapple. And this has to go to the processor. So let's get out of here. Grab that chunk. Once you cut them loose, they just fall off. That piece.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, I got it running. Now I gotta get it to the processor, which is over here somewhere.
valuable object.
Oh,
Credits
oh,
awarded.
how do I get out of here? Go forward, go forward. What the hell? I'm getting sucked in. Okay, got processed.
Your injury is important to us. Please wait while we connect you to an available spare.
Okay, that was my first mistake. I got too close. Did that end my shift? $8.14. Oops.
All right. Breathe. You okay?
No.
You got yourself good there. Don't sweat it. Happens to the best of us. Always good to review your spare replacement form. See how you can avoid future mishaps.
Mishaps.
Too many spares will rack up the debt, and that's how they get you. Okay, let's get back to work. Weaver out.
Okay. Don't get too close. So get it moving in that direction and then let it go. Kind of a big chunk there.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
See, that's not getting sucked in, so why did I? Go in there. Okay. Are they in? No. Gosh, this is irritating. I
Object
pushed it in the
processed.
right direction.
Transferring credits.
What does the red mean? Kind of going in the right direction. I'm sure I'll get better at this. It's not going in the right direction. I'm trying to steer. Oh shit. No, don't go in there. Okay. Brakes. What the hell? Where did it go? Did it go in? I think it went in. I see it floating around. So I think it went in. Brakes. Stop. Yeah, it seems to have gone in. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta go in and cut more of the ship off. Alright, got the whole half off. Up a little bit. A little bit. Okay, let's cut off some more. I'm gonna try to cut off a smaller chunk so that we're not having to pull such a big chunk. Oh wait, I got to switch to the cutter. Oops, that was my fault. I don't want the whole thing, I just want the... How did I get to the, just the... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I can't remember how I got to the spot welder. As I was doing that before, I was hitting it with just a simple... There we go, that's better. Hush, honey. There we go. Now that section should be free. I don't know if it is or not. It's very big. Oscar. Calm down, honey. Calm down. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oscar. Calm down. Jeez. Alright. I'm not doing this exactly right because I should be able to target just... What was the thing? Oh shit. That's not what I meant to do at all. How can it continue to activate even when I'm in the menu? Alright, now this piece has gone up. This is processor. Oscar, stop! There we go. Pieces now. More manageable pieces. I hope. Ah! No! Oh, see, that piece is still hovering there. Okay, guys, go in the right direction. There's a piece.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
That's going in the right direction slowly. Okay. Not perfect, but we're doing okay. There, it's going in now. Okay, so now I have to go in here and cut these pieces loose. But what I want is I want the first cutter, not the wide one. How do I go to just the regular cutter? Ah, shit. See, it's just doing that without me. I don't know that it's wrong, it's just not doing exactly what I wanted it to. It's not just cutting loose.
Raw material accepted.
It's not just cutting the beam, it's cutting the surrounds of the beam as well. So that's not really what I wanted. Okay. We'll make it work. Let's get over here. Pull that this way. Without getting sucked in on our own. Ah. Okay. Up. Go up. Not too close. Control. Gotta get that in there. Is that going in the right place? Seems to be going down in now. Yeah.
Object deposit refused. Please be
Refused.
more careful.
Oh, is that supposed to go somewhere else? Well, maybe that piece was supposed to go in the furnace. I didn't pay attention. I just assumed since I had one piece that went there, they all did. Okay. Well. Yeah, this is hard to control, guys. Okay, C is down. Ah! Going too quick. Control is up. Two there. Got one part. Another part. I think that's it. Let's go outside. See if we got some chunks broken off. Yep. Okay. Now, which way do the parts go? This goes to processor. Where's processor? It's going to be the closest processor. That way. Nope, that's closer. Depends on where you are. Okay. Okay, now I have to be able to see the pieces parts, but I can't see them. Ah, there we go. Oh, no, don't cut it. Stupid. Alright, go to grapple. No, it didn't want to go. That's not a loose piece, okay? That is. Grab that. No, 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 no. Grab it. Push it in there. Okay. Now this one is processor, the whole piece. I think it's too heavy for me to move though. I don't know if I can move this whole piece. No, no, it's too heavy. Alright, so I'm gonna cut it up. Oy, disorienting. Gotta cut it into smaller pieces. Yeah, there's one more. And then there's that piece. Okay, that should have pulled them apart. Is there some other part? I can't see if there's another part that's connecting them. Stop. Why is it saying that? Why won't it? I'm not sure. I think it's too big, maybe. See, it looks like I should be able to cut these chunks up apart, but control. Okay. There's something still attached in here. Ah. No, that's not a... Ah. Stop. So what is keeping this in here? that's a separate chunk. That's a separate chunk. I wish I could have more control over the... This is a furnace piece. This is a processor piece. Okay, so put that out. Because if you send it to the wrong place, you're going to lose money on the deal. Control. How can I get to a position where that will line up properly? This is really frustrating sometimes. No? Okay. I want to cut that portion off as close to that as I can. There we go. Now the door. Switch to the grappler. The door goes to that chunk there, goes to the furnace. I gotta go sideways. And I get sucked in. I don't want to get sucked in. So I gotta go that way with the furnace chunk. And then there should be the door. Where did the door go? It's probably still inside. Oh, wait. Hold it. Ah! I'm grabbing onto the wrong thing. There we go. This goes in the processor. Hopefully they're used to this kind of shit. Novice people doing this. So where did the door go then? Ah, it's still in there. Okay, now this piece is processor, this whole chunk.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Alright, so I think it's going to be too big for me to float it in there on its own. No, maybe not. It's going to get between me and it. Oh yeah, it's too big. Control. It's headed in the right direction. Is it moving or is I moving? It's moving. Is it going in the right direction though? That's the whole question. I can't tell. Okay, control. Move it on in. Is it going the right way though? Looks like it's just going toward the edge. Yeah, just going toward the edge. Hope that's the right way.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay, this has to go to the furnace.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Oh, excellent. Additional rewards. Cool. Okay, let's get up here. Let's see. Is there another way to cut this apart to make it smaller? Because it's hard to move this whole piece. Does the whole piece go to the furnace? That's the other thing you should check. It looks like it does. Okay, scan the whole thing goes to the furnace. So now we just have to cut it. Wait, what's going to the processor? Oh, the rest of the shit down below. Okay. Okay, so this has to go to the furnace. This piece. So I probably kind of need to cut it into chunks to make it more manageable. Cut that piece off. Gosh, you really get going. Should be broken in. Nope, not quite. Looks like a little bit there. There. Now that should have mostly broken it into two pieces. This piece goes in the processor. Okay. Let's go over to our variable. See if we can move it toward the processor section. And this piece goes to the furnace. But we weren't done cutting it up yet.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Is it floating freely yet? I don't think so. Not completely free yet. Oh, okay. I think it's this little section here that gotta go. There we go. Grapple it. No, grapple it. Jeez, what an idiot. Okay, furnace part. How do you, keeps going sideways. Back here. Let's grab this piece.
Material deposited.
Okay, let's go back this way. I really didn't want it to be in that many pieces. This is processor. This is processor. Easy pizza, lost orientation. Okay, there it is. Where'd it go? I don't know where that piece went. If I'm not careful, I'm going to be in the processor. Where's the ship? Here's the pieces. They have to go in the furnace. Oh. See, it would be really handy if I could tag them together. I don't know how to do that. Okay, where's the furnace? Where's the furnace? Okay. The furnace is over here. Actually, there's two furnaces. I'm getting going too quick.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Object cannot be processed. Please observe salvage destination.
This is kind of the furnace. See, what's happening is I'm getting it above there. There. Up. Oh. And there are a bunch more pieces I have to get.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Does this whole chunk go in the furnace? There's a bunch more pieces though. Where are they? So I'm getting disoriented in the 3D. I can't tell what's near and what's far. Where did all those little pieces parts go? They must be floating on the other side of the ship. Okay, they are on the other side. Okay, so let's see. Now I need to get them into a furnace, which is behind me. There's multiple pieces I need to get into a furnace. That's in the right direction. Tiny bit. Oops. That has to go in the furnace. Yeah, I'm confused. Where the fuck is my ship?
Raw material accepted.
Which part? Ah, yeah. Is this a part of... No. Ah, there it is. Jeez. It's so easy to lose your orientation in there. I wish I had more control over turning the zapper doohickey. This chunk needs to go to the processor. That piece goes to the furnace. So let's go back to the grapple. We'll grab that piece. And send this piece to the furnace. Get it whipping. There. And that whips it in there. Okay. That's good to know.
Material accepted.
This piece has to go to the processor. Direction. Sort of seems to be, but then you look at it and it's not. No, it seems to be. That's hard. It's going there. It should go in. It's drifting in the right direction. There we go. It's in.
Object accepted for processing.
Okay.
Credits deposited.
Alright, we're getting there. Not the prettiest, probably, but... Alright, now let's see. This chunk needs needs to go to the processor. It's still connected. And this chunk needs to go to the furnace. So this part needs to go to the processor. Separate already? It is. Okay, that's already separated, I think. Oops. Yeah, it's separated. Okay. Now we gotta get that to the processor, which is outside of the ship. So let's get outside of the ship. Get it headed in the right direction. It's too heavy. I'm getting pulled toward it. There we go. Kind of in the right direction. Don't get sucked in yourself. That's the hard part. I'm getting sucked in. Ah! Go, 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 go. Ah, I did it again. I got too close.
Transferring credits.
I got sucked in. You gotta be really careful with that. Can I get out? I was trying really hard, guys. I could not
Your
get out.
activity has dropped below nominal levels. Please return to work.
Okay. I died twice already on my first effort.
Well, Cutter, I'll say one thing. You certainly ain't afraid of dying. You might want to try and keep your spares to a minimum if you want to pull yourself out of debt.
Gosh. It was too big of a piece. That was what I did wrong. It was too big of a piece to do that with. So now I gotta switch to the cutter. I gotta cut off a smaller piece. See, it all looks like it's still connected. I'm trying to find those yellow and black connection points to cut it loose, but I think I cut them all already. So now it's just carving it up, I guess, into more doable chunks. I thought I had it all disconnected. Oh, there's one. Alright, there we go. Now that piece is free. But it goes to the processor, the whole thing. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Where's the processor? It's there. Okay, so that chunk needs to go to the processor. But I don't think it can go in its entirety. So I have to cut it in half, I think. Control. Cut it. See it now? It's acting like it's too far away. Or it's... I don't know. It won't activate. Above cut grade. What was that? Titanium. Huh. Okay, so something in there is still connected to something that's too strong for me to cut. But what? It won't let me cut that, so titanium nanocard. Won't let me cut that. So what do I do? It's too big for me to tract in there, I think. Yeah, I don't think I can get it in there. Let's try it. Is it loose? It is loose. Am I closer to that one or this one? Might be closer to this one. I don't know that it matters. It's just pulling me toward it. Just moving it very slowly. Okay. There, we got it moving. I gotta get it moving into that thing. Without going in there myself. Shit, no. Come on, this way. This is hard, guys. Hard to get it going in the right direction without moving the opposite direction yourself. You can't tell distance very well. Get off to the side. Not get fried yourself. Shit. Ah. Grapple. Now where to go? Yeah, it seems to be going in the right direction now. Jeez, Pete. Tougher than it looks. I can't tell if that's going in the right direction or not. It's too tiny for me to even sense. Gotta get over here to the side and then kind of whip it.
Processing valuable deposit.
That's
Credits
going in the wrong
transferred.
direction. Okay, now that's going in the right direction. Phew, that was a learning curve. Find my ship again. There it is, in pieces. We're getting there. This piece needs to go to the processor. Okay.
Valuable object processed.
Okay.
Credits deposited.
Phew.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Okay, now this piece. That piece needs to go to the furnace. 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 Okay, so we'll get this piece into a furnace. Throw it sideways. No, 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 no. Back up, back up, back up. Dodge the bullet there.
Material accepted.
That little piece didn't go in. Right, now it's going in. Yeah, this chunk has to go to the furnace and this chunk to the processor. Still got a lot left to go. Cut it up into smaller pieces, I think. Okay, let's go to the processor. Almost sucked me in.
Processor deposit accepted.
Okay.
Credits awarded.
This whole piece has to go to the processor, okay? Can I get it, the whole thing? Is it separate? It is. Very heavy. Thinking in 3 dimensions now, can I get it going in the right direction? I don't know. I think it's going too high. Guide it in there. Get stuck. I'm gonna get stuck. Alright. Grab it. Go this way. It's pulling me toward it, not the other way around. So I don't know how to do this. It's too big. It's the wrong kind of stuff for me to be able to cut. Just keep aiming it in there, I guess. Oh, if you hold it longer, it goes faster. That's good to know. If I got it inside the door, though, looks like it's going. I can't tell if it's going enough inside to actually be retracted, though. Doesn't seem like it. Come on. Drift off. We got it that time. There we got it. It's just too big a piece, that's all. This piece has to go to the furnace, the whole piece. That piece has to
Deposit
go.
accepted for processing.
Is that disconnected though? That piece has to go to the furnace. Something in there has to go to the processor. But what? Oh, looks like it has to go to the furnace. There's something in there that has to go. Ah. That chunk has to go to but that outer part, this whole piece goes to the furnace? To the processor? Is it freestanding? I think it is. It's free floating, yeah. I think it is. We'll switch back to the grapple. No! Ah. Not what I wanted to do. But so I'm trying to switch to the grapple. It looks like it's switched to the grapple, but it's not. It's not actually switching to the grapple. There we go. This whole piece has to go into it. processing bay. That's too heavy. It's just pulling me in. Alright, so I gotta get off to the side and do a whiplash again. Yeah, shit. It's not working. It's pulling me in. Ah, no, don't go in the furnace. Oh, it's going. It's going. It's just slow. Push it. Push it, push it. There, it's going.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Okay. Now this piece also has to go to the processor. So it tells you when you're picking it up where it has to go. But what I don't know is how can I jettison that in the right direction with enough momentum? There we go, that seems to have worked. Without killing myself in the process. Okay, this piece has to go to the processor? No, it goes to the furnace. Oh, there's a chunk that has to go to the processor now. This piece separate? Yeah, it's separate, okay. Can I get it going in the right direction? I can't tell if it's moving or not. I don't think so. Maybe I need to move the other part first. Is this all furnace then? No, this part here is processor. Okay, so let's get this loose on the ship. Push it into the processor. Chunk here is all furnace. Nope, another little processor piece, but I can't tell what. Yeah, I'm seeing the yellow part beyond it.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
We're doing pretty well on the monies. We haven't put too much stuff in the wrong direction. I think this whole chunk is furnace. But I don't think I can push that whole piece over there. So let's go ahead and cut it into pieces. That little piece is. What is this piece? Don't know. Have to go around and look. No. There, now I think it is. Okay, switch to grapple. Get that piece. Throw it into this furnace.
Material deposited.
it. It's too heavy for me to move as a unit, so I have to cut it off. This one. There. Now they should be separate entities. The front and back halves. Okay, now switch to the grapple. No! Switch to the grapple! Ah, shit. I flew into it. Oh, saved myself. Phew.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
This is complicated. That's furnace bits.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Okay. Now, another piece floating free there. Furnace. Okay. Now this whole chunk needs to go to furnace. Control. Can I get it moving though? Doesn't appear to be able to. That's too heavy. Okay, have to cut off another chunk. So we get kinda up. Okay. 200. Okay, cut that piece off. Now this piece should be. This piece should be free floating now. It's just very large. I don't think I can get that whole piece moving. Let's give it a try, but I don't think so. Holy cow. I can get it moving. I keep it moving in the right direction without going in the furnace myself. That will be the key. Okay, so now let's back off. Grab it. Try to get it moving again. Where's it? Where's that chunk? Okay, now let's grab that chunk. Get it going to the furnace.
Raw material deposited.
Yeah, it's going in, isn't it? Yeah, it's going in. Okay, now I got just this piece left. And this piece has to go to the processor.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Is it too heavy to move? Might be too heavy to move. Which processor is going to be the quickest? I don't think it's moving. Okay. Oops. The piece I just floated past. Can I get a hold of that? I can't get that little piece. I don't know what it is. Got it rotating. No, it's too big. I'm gonna have to cut it. Okay, how can I cut it? Just how to cut it in half? Maybe. Okay. Now see, it says it's the wrong. It's the wrong kind of metal. It's nanocarbon, so I can't cut it. So how the hell do I deal with this? Cut it into pieces this way. Yeah, see, it's one big unit. How the hell do I cut that? That metal part. I can't cut any of this up. So what do I do? This whole nose cone thing is too heavy. Can't move it. I can push it. Push it? Like physically push it? Control. Okay. Push it that way. With my body, am I pushing it in the right direction? I can't tell. Can't tell if it's moving at all. How do I cut it? It won't cut. See, it's all one unit. It does not appear to have any component parts that I can cut off. Well, you got me. It all needs to go in the processor, but I don't seem to be able to. There don't seem to be any pieces I can cut off. Alright. Well, we'll just have to try to grapple it in. Am I pulling it at all? I can't tell if I am.
Deposit accepted.
Is it closer to one versus the other? I think they're about equidistance. Okay, we'll try to pull it this way. Is it moving? I can't tell if it's moving or I am. Tell. It seems like I'm not moving at all. It is. It's rotating. Okay. Got it lined up better. Seem to be able to get motivated to go in there though. How do I push it? Have I made any progress at all? I think so. Yeah, it's definitely drifting in the right direction. Now I just have to get over here and whiplash it in there. Go in there, come on. Come on, you can do it. Go in there. Is it going? It's going. That was the last big chunk. Is it gonna go? Looks like momentum is gonna drift it into the side.
Valuable object
Oh, there we go.
accepted for processing.
That's it then.
All salvage goals have been met. Rewards maximized.
All right. If you see at the upper portion of the screen, I got almost all the value. I lost some, probably by burning it up or throwing it in the wrong place. So now home is here. So reach certification rank 3. Go up over this way to get to the door. Go down a little bit. Used to these thrusters is hard. Down a little bit is C. This way a little bit is A. Straight in. Down is C. Okay guys, that was my first major ship. We did all right. We accidentally destroyed a few things, and we lost a little money on that, but overall we gained 2,222,532 salvage, but of that only a portion is applied to your debt, right? So not too shabby though. Okay, end of shift.
New certification level attained. License level increased.
So now maybe it'll give me something to do. End shift. There we go. Enter the hab to end your shift, otherwise you will lose your progress.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
It's funny. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time. Failure to pay on time is considered breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work. What does that mean?
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
I think we're going to call it there. I do want to go look at the kitchen. What did I selected bugs. Live, laugh, salvage. Oh, yeah, some choices. We'll go with that one. Yum! We got some bug. You don't actually eat, I guess. Alright, well, we're going to call it there. Thank you for watching. This is really a lot of fun. It's a little stressful trying to figure out how to move everything, and to get it cut up with the minimum amount of loss, but we did alright. Looking forward to next time. Talk to you later. This is on Steam, and you can also get the soundtrack, which is really nice, on Steam. Thanks for watching, and we will give this another try another day.